Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video we do the Boss Grundy Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty, 2 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight, and Green Lantern must be on your team. Starting the match off is level 20 Elite 2 Silver, Regime Bane, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and level 18 Regime Wonder Woman Gold. Skill of the match is 5,000 credits. So we have Batman Beyond, which was a subscriber request, and I am going to use him again, just because I can. So Bane's already at 2 bars almost. Rage Slam blocked for 661. And another Rage Slam for 567. So Lex Luthor comes in. We're going to get in Green Lantern, as we don't want to use his power-up. And we're going to go off a Turbine Smash on Lex Luthor. That's for about a third of his bar. And he gets off an Orbital Strike, blocked for 1724. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight, and Lex Luthor should be eliminated. Yes, he is. Wonder Woman comes in with a shield toss, 810. So we got Boss Grundy in. And a shield toss for 1296. One thing that does make Solomon Grundy difficult to use is he is a really slow attacker. And we're going to go off the Gravedigger on Regime Wonder Woman. This will put her at low life. $2,822. Bane comes back in. And a Venom Rage. So a Venom Uppercut for 2219. Puts him at, I believe, 3 times the damage. Now we're going to get off a Cleaver Spin on Bane. And we almost get rid of him. So a Rage Slam on Batman Beyond. And we get off the Tricky Bat on Wonder Woman. Not enough to get rid of her, however the third shot will. And we're going to go off a Parallel Nature, which decimates Bane for the victory in the first fight. 266 XP, 390 credits. In the second matchup, we have Deathstroke, Regime Nightwing, and Red Sun Solomon Grundy. Cards are still 20 and 18. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And Deathstroke at 1 bar. Point Blank blocked for about 700. And we're going to take the Point Blank and try to get off a Tricky Bat and get rid of Deathstroke, hopefully. Although he does block, so we're not going to be able to do that. And Solomon Grundy comes in, so we're going to get in Boss Grundy to deal with Red Sun. Unfortunately, he's the lowest damage bronze or gold card in the game. However, his passive will allow his normal attacks to do more damage. But as we all know, the super moves do the bulk of the damage. It doesn't matter what you use. However, if you load him up with gear, he could actually do a little bit of damage with his attacks. So we're going to go off the Gravedigger, and this should put Red Sun Solomon Grundy at critical life. And Deathstroke comes in with a Point Blank. So we're going to go off a Parallel Nature. That's enough to get rid of Deathstroke. And we get 3 shots on Nightwing. Kali Fury for about 2,000. And a Turbine Smash on Nightwing will put him fairly low on life. And a Dead's Blood blocked for about 2,000. But we knock out Solomon Grundy. And we're going to go off the Tricky Bat again. And we do get rid of Nightwing for the victory in the second fight. 269 XP, 420 credits. Now we're going to get a decent roster in. We're going to put in Arkham Origins Batman, Batgirl, and we're going to put in animated Harley Quinn. Going up against Regime Flash, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Doomsday. Cards gain a level of 21 and 19, and you have to have Green Lantern on your team. That sucks. We're actually going to put in Bronze Green Lantern. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So we're going to get off the Dark Knight right away on the Flash and get rid of him. And that is also why I'm doing the 2.2 million credit farm. Why I haven't done any booster packs in a while. As that will be my next Elite 7, for anybody wondering. So we're going to get in Green Lantern to take the power drain. And a Turbine Smash to soften up Lex Luthor for Batgirl. It's for almost 2,000. Power drain for almost 400. That radiation is not doing much damage at all. So Doomsday comes in. We're going to get in Batgirl. Ultimate lift off block for 944. And we're going to get off the High Wire Act, and I don't know if this is enough to get rid of Doomsday. Very unlikely. Yes, it is enough to get rid of him. So we're going to go off the Winged Avenger, and Insurgency Lex Luthor is eliminated for the victory in the third fight. 271 XP, 450 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, the Joker, and Hawkgirl. Silver cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And we're going to get the Winged Avenger off on Cyborg. That is enough to get rid of him. And another Winged Avenger after the bang will get rid of the Joker. Toxic Death. And a Mace Charge connects for 1039. So a third Winged Avenger on Hawkgirl will get rid of her for the victory in the fourth fight. 273 XP, 480 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, and Insurgency Joker. All cards gain a level of 23 and 20. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So we're going to go off another Winged Avenger. And we do get the 200% that time. So we're going to get in Batgirl for a moment. Now we're going to go for Redemption. And that is blocked, but it still does decent damage. So we're going to get an Arkham Origins Batman again. And Wonder Woman is knocked out. So we're going to get off the Dark Knight, and the Joker is eliminated. And even at Elite 1, Arkham Origins Batman is a decent card. 14,111 damage for the victory in the fifth fight. 276 XP, 510 credits. In the sixth matchup, we have Challenge Regeneration going up against the Joker, Regime Flash, and Red Sun Superman. Silver cards gain a level to 24. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So we're going to go off the Dark Knight early on the Joker and get rid of him. Toxic Death for about 850. Flash does not have a whole lot of health compared to Superman. That regeneration is very slow. And a lightning kick for about 1,800. Does do some decent damage. So we're going to get off another Winged Avenger, and Red Sun Superman is eliminated. And we're going to get off the Rocket Barrage, which is one of my favorite level 2 moves, for the victory in the 6th fight. And it's like shoving a big dick up his crotch. 278 XP, 8,540 credits. In the 7th matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Deathstroke, and Regime Raven. No more weird, mysterious, no-card Raven. Silver cards gain a level of 25. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. So we're going to go off the Winged Avenger on Nightwing before he can react. That's for about 12,000. And we get off another Winged Avenger, and even block will be enough to get rid of Raven. And fighting out of combos is Arkham Origins Batman. Very impressive, fast, heavy attack, which has always been a good point of Batman. So we're going to go off the Explosive Batarang, block for about 1,300. And we're going to go off one of my favorite level 2 moves for the victory in the 7th fight. $280 XP, 570 credits. Then we're going to make another roster change. We're going to put in Darkseid. We're going to put in Bronze Green Lantern. And we're going to put in Animated Harley Quinn. Going up against Wonder Woman, Catwoman, and Batman Beyond. All cards gain a level of 26 and 21. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. And watch Darkseid obliterate people. Heavy attacks for 1321, and that's with Animated Harley Quinn. It even blocked for almost 1,000 damage. So we get off an Omega Blast on Catwoman. And we almost knock out Batman Beyond with the laser. So we bash him out for the easy victory in the 8th fight. 282 XP, 600 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Challenge Countdown, going up against Regime Cyborg, Regime Doomsday, and Bane. Silver cards gain a level of 27. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Begin. Darkseid is doing a ton of damage with heavy attack. And I also think he has a little more range, as I'm able to also use my heavy attack far away. So we're going to go off a Fires of Apocalypse on Doomsday. And even blocked will be enough to get rid of him. Unfortunately, these guys don't have enough health, so we can't incinerate anybody. But we're going to go off an Omega Blast on Cyborg. And knock him out quickly for the victory in the 9th fight. 285 XP, 630 credits. And we receive 3 energy cards. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Green Lantern, Black Adam, and Regime Aquaman. All cards gain a level of 28 and 22. Silver cards are now Elite 3. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Begin. And Green Lantern is knocked out, so we're going to go off an Omega Blast on Black Adam. And it is blocked, but we get rid of him. And an Omega Blast on Aquaman. Does knock him out for the victory. 287 XP, 660 credits. In the 11th matchup, we have Nightfall, Bane, Deathstroke, and Batman. The silver cards gain a level of 29. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Begin. And Venom Overdose ticks away. So we're going to get an Arkham Harley Quinn for a minute. And we're going to wait for Darkseid to get some bars up. We're going to get Animated Harley Quinn up to 2 bars. And we're there, so we're going to switch back to Darkseid. And he's going to obliterate somebody else. Point blank connects for about 2,000, barely touching Darkseid's bar. And Batman comes in. Explosive battery for about 300. And Batman is knocked out. Point blank. Into the damage boost. Now we're going to get a Darkseid in. And we're going to go off the I am many things, and Deathstroke is massacred. $116,054 damage for the victory in the 11th fight. 289 XP, 690 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Green Arrow, Regime Flash, and Regime Superman. All cards gain a level to 30 and 23. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. So we have 15% speed for the other team. And Green Arrow does do damage when blocking. However, 19 damage on 69,000 is very minimal. So Green Arrow is knocked out. Flash comes in. And we're going to go for an Omega Blast, which does not appear to be blocked. And we wipe out the Flash with a 200% on both hits. And a Flying Punch for 2170. And a Heat Vision, unblockable, almost takes out Harley Quinn. And we get off the health bonus, and we were trying to go for the unblockable. But we eradicate Regime Superman for the victory in the 12th fight. 292 XP, 720 credits. And that concludes the Boss Grundy Challenge Battle 4 on Expert difficulty. So if you like this video, please give it a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, my Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And the Silver Booster Pack number 35 is up next. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!